You know that feeling when you bump into an old friend who hasn't seen you in years, and they gasp, "You haven't aged a day." What if I told you there are actual, science-backed ways to make that happen more often? Not with expensive creams or miracle treatments, but with simple daily habits that can add a decade of vibrant years to your life. I'm Dr. Lena, and after studying thousands of seniors who aged remarkably well, I've discovered 5 surprisingly simple practices that can help you live longer and better. The best part? They don't require drastic lifestyle changes, just small tweaks with big impacts. Let's dive into the first 2. The 10-second morning ritual. Before you even get out of bed tomorrow, try this. Stretch your arms overhead, take 3 deep breaths, and smile. Sounds too simple, right? But here's why it works. This tiny habit triggers what scientists call positive physiological cascades. The stretching wakes up your circulation, the deep breaths oxygenate your cells, and the smile, even if forced at first, tells your brain it's going to be a good day. Studies show people who start their day this way have lower stress hormones and better cardiovascular health years later. My patient Martha, 72, calls this her daily reboot. She says those 10 seconds helped her ditch her morning aches and start enjoying sunrises again. The colorful plate rule. Now let's talk about lunch, specifically, making it rainbow-colored. Not with food dye, but with at least 3 different colored fruits or vegetables at every meal. Here's the magic. Those bright colors represent different anti-aging compounds. Orange means beta-carotene for your eyes. Purple means anthocyanins for your brain. Green means sulforaphane that helps detoxify cells. Researchers at Tufts University found seniors who ate this way had biological markers 5 to 7 years younger than their actual age. Don't worry, this isn't about dieting. It's about adding, not restricting. Throw some red peppers in your omelet. Toss purple cabbage on your sandwich. Keep frozen mixed berries for easy desserts. Small additions, big payoff. Now, these first 2 habits, the morning ritual and colorful eating, work together beautifully. One sets your day's tone, the other fuels your body's renewal processes. But wait until you hear about the third practice. It involves one of the most overlooked longevity tools hiding in your home right now. You know what's fascinating? The seniors who age the most vibrantly aren't necessarily the ones who spend hours at the gym. They've simply discovered how to move differently, and they get a daily dose of what scientists now call the forgotten longevity vitamin. Let's explore these next 2 game changers. The 5-minute mobility snack. Here's a radical idea. What if you thought about movement like eating something you need small, frequent doses of throughout the day? Research shows that sitting for long periods is like pouring sugar into your gas tank. It gums up your systems. But the solution isn't marathon workouts. Try this instead. Set a gentle alarm every hour. When it goes off, do just 1 minute of marching in place while brushing your teeth. Kitchen counter push-ups, lean and push. Sit to stands from your favorite chair. A 2023 Johns Hopkins study found this approach lowered participants' biological age markers more effectively than traditional exercise programs. The key is frequency, not intensity. Like my patient Carl, 68, who transformed his health by doing calf raises while waiting for his coffee to brew. The vitamin you're probably missing. Now, let's talk about something most doctors don't measure but should: your vitamin S levels. That's S for social connection. Here's the shocking truth: loneliness has the same health impact as smoking 15 cigarettes daily, according to the Surgeon General. But the flip side is magical. Strong social ties can add up to 8 years to your life expectancy. The prescription? 3 meaningful connections daily. A morning check-in, even just waving to your mail carrier counts. A midday real talk conversation, phone counts. An evening moment of shared appreciation. Margaret, 71, started having tea with her neighbor every Tuesday. Within months, her blood pressure improved more than from her medication. That's the power of vitamin S. The beautiful synergy. See how these work together. Movement keeps your body's machinery oiled, while connection keeps your life's purpose fueled. But wait until you hear the fifth habit. It's so simple you'll wonder why everyone's not doing it. You know what separates those who simply live long from those who thrive well into their later years? It's not just their habits, it's how they think about aging itself. Today, we're going to explore the final game changer and tie everything together into your personal longevity blueprint. The 5-second age reboot. Here's a tiny habit with massive power. Every morning when you see yourself in the mirror, instead of noticing wrinkles or gray hair, point to your reflection and say one of these. Still learning. Getting better every day. Age is my superpower. Why does this matter? Yale researchers found that people with positive self-perceptions of aging lived 7.5 years longer than those who bought into negative stereotypes. Your brain believes what you tell it, so feed it empowering truths. My patient Robert, 76, started doing this after his wife passed. At first, he felt silly, until he noticed he'd stopped saying "back in my day" and started planning his first solo trip to Italy. Your longevity blueprint. Now, let's weave all 5 habits into your daily rhythm. Morning. 10-second ritual, stretch, breathe, smile. 5-second age reboot, mirror affirmation. Daytime. 3 hourly mobility snacks, 1 minute of movement. 4 colorful plate rule, rainbow nutrients. Evening. 5 vitamin S top-up, meaningful connection. The magic isn't perfection, it's consistency. Miss a day? No problem. Just restart. Studies show that people who practice most of these habits most of the time still see dramatic benefits. Your invitation. I'd love to hear which habit resonates most with you. Maybe the mobility snacks feel doable tomorrow, or perhaps the mirror affirmation hits home. Share in the comments. Your insight might inspire someone else. If this added value to your day, pay it forward. Thumbs up like to help others find this science. Bell subscribe for more research-backed aging wisdom.